What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about 3 tips for beginners that are just getting into the gym. So my first tip is pretty obvious, and it's to just ask yourself, what do I want to achieve by hitting the gym? Most people don't really know what they want to get out of the gym, out of working out. Do they want to lose weight? Do they want to gain weight? Do they want to get stronger? Or do they want to just look good for the summer? If you wanted to gain weight, you could eat more and lift regularly. If you wanted to lose weight, you could eat a bit less and do some more cardio. If you wanted to get stronger, you could just do more of a strength approach to training, and that would mean, less reps per set and really pushing yourself. And if you wanted to just look good for the summer pool party, you could do more of a hypertrophy style training. Maybe you're going to the gym for a specific sport, right? And at that point, you would ask yourself, okay, what are my weaknesses in this sport? And how can I hit the gym to strengthen those weaknesses to make my overall ability in the sport much better? Every aspect of working out and staying in shape is solely dependent on your goals. And so that means that you have to ask yourself these types of questions. And you have to get a good understanding of what you want out of weightlifting. It's also totally normal for your fitness goals to change as you progress through your fitness journey. And don't forget, once you know what you want out of weightlifting and working out, put your mind to it and work really hard, because the more you put into weightlifting, the more you get out. My second tip is to start small when you first start going to the gym. A lot of the time, newbies at the gym can get really overwhelmed by all the information and different type of exercises and can be intimidated by other people at the gym. Weirdly enough, the biggest guys at the gym are usually really nice. And because of that, they quit really early on, and that's really sad to see. And so to avoid, being overwhelmed, just start small, okay? Just start by going to the gym maybe 30 minutes, 3 to 4 times a week. Not a huge ask. Obviously, some people might be a bit more busy, but just try to get into the habit of going regularly, at least a few times a week, and get good at using the machines there. A lot of people, including myself, when they start working out, they try to start off really intense. Like when I started, for a period of time, maybe 2 or 3 weeks, I went really early in the morning, before I'd even go to school. I would try it to work out when I first started, and I really felt burned out, and because of that I quit a lot of times, but eventually I got into the habit, and I've been working out relatively consistently for over a year now. But chances are, once you see the results that you want out of the gym, you'll automatically start going harder in each set and going more frequently, because the results that you get from weightlifting are all the motivation you really need. Just a moment ago, I mentioned that people also at the gym are sometimes very intimidating when you're first getting into working out at the gym. And honestly, as I said, people at the gym, the biggest guys, are usually super nice. So don't feel intimidated at all. Chances are, as I said, start small. And since you aren't that experienced, don't be afraid to ask some of the bigger, more experienced guys for help and ask questions. Ask all the questions in the world, because I'm 100% certain most of them are going to be open to answering all your questions. One time I was working out at the gym during the summer, and a guy, I didn't even ask for help, and I was doing shoulder press, and a guy literally came up to me, a much bigger guy came up to me, and he literally just showed me that I was not doing it right, because I was doing it with my arms fully back, and I wasn't fully flared out, and when normally you should have a 30 to 45 degree angle between fully out and coming in like that, and because it can be dangerous for your shoulder to flare your elbows out too much. And the guy just came in and gave me a piece of advice without me even asking for it, which is really nice. My third and final tip for this video is to focus on form and technique before prioritizing increasing the weights of each of your exercises. Ego lifting is actually a surprisingly common thing for a lot of people who are just starting to work out. A lot of the time, since they don't really know what they're doing, they'll just go and grab the biggest weight and just do it as many times as they can. And a lot of times this can lead to injury, and sometimes it can severely discourage people and cause them to quit the gym. The right way to approach working out when you first get started is to just find a relatively small weight that you can do at least 10 to 12 reps of. Don't really care about intensity when you're first starting, because the newbie gains will kick in just like that. And like within a month, you'll see insane progress, I assure you. Obviously, it's different for a lot of different people, but don't really focus on intensity or the amount of weight that you're moving, but more on form and technique. And then once you've mastered the form or technique of a specific exercise, that's when you can increase the weight of that exercise. A general guideline is that if you want to be stronger, you should do maybe roughly between 3 to 6 reps per set. And if you want to build muscle, it's really anything over 10 reps. And anything over 20, 25 reps is like more of an endurance exercise at that point. So pick a rep range that fits your workout plan and goal. Anyways, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.